Hi, I'm Sam.
And I am Jonathan.
Welcome to Oiler Vision, and our first segment that's up is 60 Seconds with Hendrix.
Hey, I'm Hendrix, and this is 60 Seconds. Guys, welcome back to 60 Seconds with me, Hendrix. It is 2025, guys. I don't know if I ever thought it would ever come to 2025 when I was in high school, but here we are. It's 2025. We're back at school. I hope you guys had a great break. Hope everybody enjoyed it, got some great rest. Didn't get too cold in that freezing weather we had. But we're back, and guess who else is back? Of course, it's your Oiler basketball teams. The boys and the girls both having a very nice season. Come out on a Tuesday or a Friday night, come and see them. Speaking of come and see them, also, guess who's back in the playoffs in the second round now? The Houston Texans, of course. The Texans won big in the first round. They took out the Chargers. It was a great game. I really had a great time watching it. Looking forward to see if the Texans can pull off a miracle win. Nobody's picking them. I don't think anybody outside of Houston would ever pick the Texans to beat the Chiefs. We'll see. I think they can do it. I believe in them, and I definitely know they're going to play hard. I'm looking forward to checking it out. Guys, it's been 60 seconds. I'm out.
Now on to Man on the Street with Jonathan,
Mario, and Elias.
All right, so who am I here with?
Tony Rodriguez.
Joseph.
Jacob.
Robert Murphy. Jorge.
Brian.
Jess.
Andrew.
Callie. Annalise.
All right, so how do you feel about coming back to school?
Not really good about it, but I'm trying.
Why? What's wrong?
It's just the classes, though. Classes are hard.
What classes? What's your classes like?
Basically, like, really hard. Like, I don't like working.
All right, bro. Thank you. What's your New Year's resolution?
Taking care of my family and take care of my brother and my dad and my mom. And we had lots of fun. Now it's today, 2025. Well, in the car, it came out today.
Are your parents and everything good? Y'all are good?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
All right, Jacob, what is your New Year's resolution?
To pass all my classes this year.
Okay, like A's and B's or like?
Yeah, get all A's.
Oh, all A's, okay. Thank you for your time.
How do you feel about coming back to school today?
You know, I'm a little sad that break's over, but I'm ready to finish this year out strong and get good grades.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so how do y'all feel about coming back to school?
It's low-key boring here. I ain't gonna hold you.
What makes you boring?
Teachers, school, work.
Okay, what about you though?
I'm here to pursue my educational prowess. I'm here to get to the top universities so I can be up there with Stewie Griffin. You know how smart he is.
What type of college you going to?
A trade school.
All right. Thank you.
All right, Jess, what is your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution is to pass all my classes because last semester it was not so good because my grades were lower than the Titanic, so they're gonna be up.
Lower than the bruh. But mine were kind of the same though, I'm not gonna lie. I was struggling.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about coming back to school after winter break?
I don't like it. I want to go home, and
We all do.
we should have been off last week because of that weather. So
Yeah, you right.
yeah.
All right, thank you.
Yes, get it.
All right, you guys, what is y'all's New Year's resolution?
To be in the gym every morning, 4 days a week. Not missing my days.
Okay, and
To be better at volleyball.
sorry, I didn't quite hear it. I'm sorry. Thank you, guys.
What's your New Year's resolution?
I'm gonna do 50 jigsaw puzzles this year.
Oh, yeah.
Next up is Texan Week with
Cole.
This week in Texans football. Coming out of the bye week, the Houston Texans are 8-5. They now play for seeding after winning their division. After the bye, they came back to Houston and played against the CTE man himself and the Dolphins. They won 20-12. The defense was back at it. 3 interceptions, 2 by Derek Stingley Jr., my goat. Stroud threw for 131 yards and threw 2 touchdowns, both being thrown to the greatest player of all time, Nico Collins. Offense was kind of sleeping the whole game, but the Dolphins are trash, so we win. Went to KC in Week 16 to play the Devil Magic Chiefs and unfortunately lost 19-27. Chiefs and their favorite player named John Ref held on against us. Stroud threw for 244 yards with 2 touchdowns but had 2 interceptions. Mixon only had 57 yards. Tank Dell, my GOAT, had 98 yards and a touchdown, but unfortunately lost his leg in the process. My Sunshine tore his ACL, MCL, PCL, LCL, and MPFL. Dislocated his whole knee, suffered damage to his meniscus and cartilage. He is gone. He will be missed. Unfortunately, after the injury, our whole team was done. Defense only had 1 sack, should have been 2, but the refs are in the Chiefs' checkbook. Unfortunate loss. After week 17, we played the Oilers and as usual, destroyed them 23-14. Stroud played 1 drive and scored. Dameon Pierce came out and had 176 rushing yards. Pretty good way to finish the season. They go to the playoffs with a 10-7 record, winning their division, and are off to play the Chargers in the wild card. The odds are heavily favored against us, but we don't care. The Texans own this time slot on the first Saturday of January. The offense was dead in the water, but the defense wanted the win. We held the score to 6-0 Chargers. Whole team woke up and started the train. Scored 10 on a 99-yard drive and a field goal. Scored a field goal to make it 13-6. Defense was a wall, a brick wall. Scored a field goal, a touchdown, and somehow an extra point conversion to make the score 32-12. In total, Stroud had 282 yards and 42 rushing yards. Legend numbers. Nico Collins had 122 yards along with a touchdown. Slimed Joe Mixon had 106 yards with a touchdown. Defense was insane the whole game. Had 4 sacks, a pick 6 by Eric Murray, 2 interceptions by Derek Stingley Jr., and an interception by Kamari Lassiter. Beautiful all around, and now we're set to play the Chiefs in the divisional round.
Now with Variety Vault with
my segment, Sam. Hi, welcome to Variety Vault. I'm your host, Sam. We're going to be playing tables this week, and I hope y'all enjoy. Thank you. So this is table. Basically all you do is press the middle you press this to start it, press this to like make the timer keep on going, and then if let's say all of them's done, you see how these are down, you just press this and it restarts, and that's how you play.
I'm confused, guys.
That's not a sport.
I guess.
Round 1 over.
What do you say? Oh, I'm blanking.
Me too. Were we supposed to have mics?
Bro, what are these? Oh.
By that fast.
That was fast.
I thought you said you were gonna get here.
Bro, you took the number.
You said it was easy.
Come on, there's something.
Come on, I want this to go forever. Come on.
Bro. You could have said go.
Come on, blanket.
Almost all these ones.
Do pee.
Oh my god.
That was wrong anyway. Bro, Cameron. That is
No,
good.
you lost.
Yeah,
You
literally
lost.
just lost.
There's a
You
very
picked
good
two
option
times.
right
You
behind you,
lost.
too, man.
I still went. I still did it.
But
You
you
can't
said two
repeat the
names
same
that
thing
was
in
no.
category game.
I only get
And
one
you're not
time.
supposed to repeat it.
Yeah, if you repeat
You could
it,
say,
you
you
lose.
literally could just cover it up and say Timmy.
Timmy Thompson.
No, I said Cameron. Cameron got it.
No,
I
you
said
said
Tom
Tom.
and Steve.
You said Tom.
John and Steve.
You could have said.
The two ones that.
You could have said.
How am I supposed to know? Bro, you have
Okay.
to listen.
You listen and remember the support of the game. You lost.
Yeah, but then I said I put another.
But
name.
after you missed two, you
Okay.
lost.
I still put two.
How many do you have? So we might have more.
And. Hope y'all enjoyed this game. Table for this week's Variety Vault, and see y'all next week. Now back with Sports Report with
Tristan.
Hey Oilers, I'm Tristan. Welcome back to Sports Report of the Week.
Now, a test of the Real Madrid defense. Lovely drop of the shoulder from Lamine Yamal. He keeps his balance, he keeps his head, and he equalises for both goals. Lewandowski, perfect, gives Barcelona the lead. Gift accepted. In all the competitions, they head back to Barcelona in midweek. Here is, oh brilliant, Rafinha! How did three defenders not spot him coming in? Before the break, not with passes like that. That is so frustrating for Ancelotti and his coaching team. Now it's a scramble back. Rafinha shakes off Valverde. 4-1 before half-time. Balde is on the dance floor. Second half, but they left themselves open at the back. Barcelona going for a fifth goal. Rafinha keeps his head, keeps his feet, keeps his balance. A fantastic fifth for Barcelona. This is history in the making.
In basketball, the boys recently played against Soho and Sam Rayburn and won both of those games. Throughout the game against Soho, Pearland had trouble against Soho in the first half of the game as Soho was always close to them. But as soon as it went to the second half of the game, Pearland was able to pull ahead and win 66-53. When they played against Sam Rayburn, they destroyed them as it was 86-41 as the final score. They play tonight against Alvin at the Pressure Pit, so go out and support them. Game starts at 7. Girls basketball also played against the same teams recently, Soho and Sam Rayburn. And let me tell you, Pearland should have shown mercy against them, as when they played against Soho, the Lady O's destroyed them by 30 points, being 67-37. While for Rayburn's game, let me just say, it was astonishing to say the least. The Lady O's destroyed them as the score was 62-6. Mentally, I don't think Rayburn is okay. With both of these wins, they face off against Alvin tonight at Alvin's home court around 7, so go out and support them over there. On Tuesday, the Lady O's soccer team played against Sam Rayburn and it was an amazing game to watch for us as it was 7-0 against them. The game was good and Pearland was so locked in to the point where senior Galen Pablo scored a hat-trick in the game, which is a very hard accomplishment. Congratulations. Caden Smart scored 2 more goals and Trinity Cathy scored another 2 goals, which at some point during the game, Sam Rayburn had to lose their motivation to play. They play tonight against Alvin at their home field, so go and support them. Kickoff starts around 7:30. In boys soccer, they played their very first game against Sam Rayburn at the Rig and won against them 2-1. Michael Rebellero at the beginning of the game scoring with a header to bring Pearland up 1-0. Then later in the first half, Christian Gallen has the positioning right to score to make it up 2-0. Later, the defense fell a little bit, and Rayburn was able to take that chance and score, making it 2-1. They play tonight against Alvin at the Rig. Game starts at 7:30. Good luck. That's all for this week. I'm Tristan. That's your sports report of the week.
Now with game review with
Zeke. Township Tale is a multiplayer open-world RPG VR game developed by Alta. This game combines with RPG and medieval very well and gives you and your friends a fun experience. While playing this game, you'll have to build tools to make pathways leading to buildings that can help you progress into the game, like the blacksmith, the place where you make your weapons and tools, the crafting station, where you can make backpacks to increase your inventory space, the mines, that have a lot of looting places and areas to get ores, the carpenter, where you can make handles for your weapons, and a lot more. A tip about the mines is that there's a teleporter called the Televator that you can use to travel to levels of the mine, but it would cost crystals, so you would have to go exploring in the cave first to mine and use them. This game provides a lot of entertainment with a lot of areas you could go exploring for either loot or for fun, like the abandoned camps, the combat trials, the Dust Bowl, the mountain pass, and a lot more. Personally, my favorite is the climbing tower, because it gives you the climbing skill and it's a bit fun watching your friends struggle. A little hint I can share about is that if one of your friends die in the game, you have to grab the crystals floating around their tombstone and put it into the light, so that way they can eat the crystals and be revived. You can even customize your character by either starting the game for the first time or going to the customization house. This game also has a lot of enemies like worms, goteras, golems, phantoms, and spriggles. A fun fact about the golems is that there are different types of golems that contain specific minerals like silver, iron, gold, copper, and mithril. I think this game is great for RPG, so I'm gonna give it 2 swords out of 3 backpacks. This is Zeke, and you've been watching Game Review.
Now on to the last segment of MLK Day. I hope you stay warm on Tuesday and have a great 3-day weekend.
Thank y'all for watching, fam.
Every January, we celebrate Martin Luther King Jr., a leader who changed the course of history through courage, hope, and unwavering determination. Dr. King believed in equality for all, regardless of race, religion, or background. He taught us the power of peaceful protest and the importance of standing up for what's right. He showed us that words and actions can inspire change.
My poor little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream.
His dream wasn't just about his time, it's about our future too. Appreciating Dr. King means continuing his mission, fighting for justice, spreading kindness, and ensuring equality for everyone. Let us honor Martin Luther King Jr. by keeping his dream alive, today and every day.